Thank you, Karabo. In our top stories, President Jacob Zuma to meet with Cele and U.S. applauds decision by Eurozone finance ministers. Good afternoon. With the news at 3 o'clock, I'm Lulu Gabu. President Jacob Zuma has confirmed that he has requested a meeting with suspended Police Commissioner General Bheki Cele to discuss the report by the Moloi Board of Inquiry set up to probe Cele's involvement with police lease agreements. The report criticized Cele for his involvement in the inflated lease agreements and was skeptical about his ability to hold office. Speculations has been rife that Zuma is on the verge of firing the commissioner. Zuma says the content of the discussions remains confidential and he will announce his decision on Cele's future as soon as he has completed all necessary processes. 5 people have died in an accident on the N4 between the Rayton off-ramp and the Diamond Plaza east of Pretoria. Police say the accident happened between a car and a minibus on the Pretoria-Witbank Highway. Police spokesperson Johannes Jafta.
Passenger vehicle plowed into the back of the combi. The driver lost control. The vehicle overturned. 4 people instantly killed from the combi. The driver of the light passenger vehicle also killed. All the other injured, 2 were very serious, were taken to Wilgert Hospital. The others were taken to hospitals around the Pretoria area. Police is investigating a culpable homicide. As I'm speaking, the accident scene has been cleared, so traffic is again moving freely on that highway.
The wife of a school principal has been murdered at Ugi in the northeastern Cape during a house robbery. Police spokesperson Ursula Royloff says at least 2 suspects broke into the house in Plain Street. Principal of Ugi Primary School, Christoph Goos, and his 62-year-old wife, Helena, were stabbed. Her husband has been admitted to the Maclear Hospital. Nothing was stolen from the house. The police dog unit is assisting in the search for the suspects. The Gauteng Emergency Service Department will launch a fire prevention campaign tomorrow to make people aware about the dangers of candles and paraffin stoves, especially in informal settlements. Emergency Services spokesperson Robert Mulawudzi says the campaign comes after a man and a woman burned to death in a shack in Benoni last night. The campaign will start in Diepsloot, north of Johannesburg. Other areas to be visited include Denver, Alexandra and Kliptown in Soweto. Fast food franchise Nando's has had a print version of their banned television advertisement published in Sunday newspapers. The SABC, DSTV, Mnet and ETV have refused to flight the ad, saying it has xenophobic connotations. The advertisement shows a storyboard version of the television one with various screenshots. The print ad lists a YouTube address which has had almost 400,000 hits. In December last year, Nando's stopped flighting its Last Dictator Standing TV commercial after alleged threats were made against Nando's Zimbabwe's employees. The commercial showed President Robert Mugabe dining alone at Christmas at an empty table set for departed dictators. And finally, further afield, the United States has applauded the decision by Eurozone finance ministers to lend Spain up to $125 billion to support its banks. The American Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner says the move is an important step on the path to financial union. The European Commission's Peter Stano says it will help the Spanish economy to recover.
With this thorough restructuring of the banking sector, together with the ongoing determined implementation of the structural reforms and fiscal consolidation, we are certain that Spain can gradually regain the confidence of the investors and market participants and create conditions for return to growth, to sustainable growth and job creation.